Doom, doom, bam, bam. Doom, 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 boo, doo, 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 doom, doom, doo, 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 boo, doo, 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 doom. Doom, bam, bam, ba, da, da, ba, ba, da, dum, boom. What's going on, everyone? Hope y'all have had a phenomenal day. Hope y'all ready for some Monday afternoon Raw because it is midday, just like yesterday. So I hope y'all ready. Hope y'all are locked in. We're gonna have some King and Queen of the Ring happening tonight. We will also be having the acknowledgement ceremony, supposedly by Jacob Fatu. So that should be interesting. What's up, George? How you doing? We got about 2.5 minutes. We're getting a few things finished, set up, and locked in over here. Do you think Jacob acknowledges? No, I do not. All honesty, I do not. It is possible, but I don't think they do. I think we're gonna see something crazy happen, um, that will interfere in his acknowledgement. Yo, George, we already appreciate the gold coin, man. We appreciate all that support. I like that they did gifts like that too. They've changed that, so getting gifts that way, it's different, 100% different. I like it though. I like the difference. I like that they added ways for y'all to be able to show support. Of course, we got about 1:30, so make sure you got all the hydration you will need. This shouldn't be, honestly, it's not going to be a super long show, I would assume. I figure it's going to be the average show for WWE, which is normally what, right about 2 hours, 2 hours 15, if that. So we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do though. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Uh, so Raw tonight will be like this, and SmackDown will be like this as well, and then I think the following week as well. So we're gonna have some early stuff for at least the next 2 weeks, and then we'll be back on regular schedule starting on the 15th. Just because it's summertime, me as a parent, I get to enjoy doing family stuff. So that means a lot to me, and I hope y'all understand. That's why we do these early. Go ahead and go live everywhere. Dude. Oh, Netflix, we appreciate you. And now and forever. What up, Laurie? How you doing this afternoon? I say evening because it's only evening time. I got 3.
This is the cradle of Italian liberty, the capital of the Piedmont, in the shadow
Capital
of the Swiss
of
Alps.
the
This is
Piedmont.
or Torino, as the locals call it. And for the very first time tonight, we'll host Monday Night Raw live on Netflix.
It's getting hot, yeah. Yeah.
It'll be jam-packed tonight as fans are still buzzing after last night's Clash in Italy.
Old turn. Yeah, it's getting warm everywhere.
Italy. Over 12,000 WWE fans are expected for Clash in Italy.
You look at this card tonight, it is a WrestleMania-worthy card.
Gunther, Cody Rhodes for the championship.
Which, this was the only part of the show that I was like, why do we go that way?
The win belongs to the American Nightmare, but
It's hot in Seattle, I don't doubt it. Yeah, see, foot under the rope.
If Gunther wants a rematch, I'd do a rematch with Gunther right here, right now.
Okay.
3 bloody defends her gold against the former champion, Jade Cargill.
What's up, Chucky? Looks like Fireful got a good spot there.
One thing about it is I'm damn good at proving people wrong, and that's
I'm
exactly
so
what
glad they let her prove everybody wrong.
Wins her first major championship. It is the biggest rematch in history as the ruler, Ova Femi, once again battles the beast incarnate, Brock
Yup.
Lesnar. This is becoming a beatdown of biblical proportions. Femi kicked down. Choke slam delivered. Ova Femi now ripping apart our announce desk. Lesnar, though, able to reverse it.
And I'm glad.
Paul Heyman orchestrating the count. Femi just stood up. Lesnar looks like he's seen a ghost. Ova Femi's got a chance. 7 and 5. The ruler has been usurped.
Yep, took 7 F5s. 7.
Tribal combat for the World Heavyweight Championship.
It's cool that Soul won the IC title for her first main roster win. It was.
Seat at the head of the table against Jacob Fatu. The winner is the world champion. The loser must acknowledge his tribal chief. Talking death grip.
Another beautiful day in
Roman Reigns.
what's up, Long Beach?
Cross to the head. Trying to break the hand of Fatu. And Roman with a spear through the barricade. Off the exposed steel buckle.
Big spear. That was a beautiful spear. I'm not gonna lie.
Roman survives. Tonga death grip. Oh my God, Reigns has lost it.
Absolutely.
Spear. Another spear. The Samoan werewolf has been domesticated at the hands of the still head of the table, the still world champion, Roman Reigns.
I'm trying to shine a light on my legacy in a positive manner.
Yep.
But y'all are forcing my hand. Keep on trying me. I'll run it all.
I figure we're gonna start with the Bloodline. What's up, Pam? What's up, Wayne? Well, Jacob acknowledge Roman. How's it going? It's going fantastic. I don't think he will. I'm gonna be honest. There's Jay. There's Jimmy. Roman. Who is this man that's special delivering these titles to Roman? Because he's doing it every week. And I think he yelled his name as well that time. I don't know who it is. Why can't Roman take the title home? I still ain't figured that one out. This will be the last time we really see Roman, I think, for a little while. Because I think he's got one more appearance after this in June. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, in the next 15 minutes or so, because you know Roman's got to have his phenomenal 10-minute entrance. Right now it's just Roman Reigns coming out to the ring. That's all we got. Boom, boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jimmy and Jay, the
Usos.
and the World
It seems that Roman Reigns has some scores to settle.
Yup. Who does?
You can see the fans here in Italy rushing the barricade. Thousands upon thousands of ones in the sky for the Tribal Chief's arrival. When asked last night why the Usos are back in tow, Roman explained why. He said, I'm trying to shine a light on my legacy. But there are folks out there forcing my hand. And one of those is Jacob Fatu,
is
who the question
Solo
is
and them
tonight,
gonna be
Corey,
forcing his hand?
will he acknowledge his tribal chief? Well, per the rules of tribal combat.
And of course, they're in the same building they were in last week or last night.
Tonight in Torino. And also, let's not forget the closing moments of last night, Clash in Italy, who we saw on the other side of the barricade as Roman left ringside with his cousins Jimmy and Jay.
Yup.
The MFTs, led by Solo Sikoa, the Usos' brother and Roman's cousin.
I doubt he does. But it's possible. It is extremely possible we see him about it. I don't see it happening. Do 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 do. Do boom. Do do. I love listening to these crowds. I do. I wonder if Solo and his guys are lurking. Oh, they are. They're most definitely lurking. The crowd, once again, absolutely phenomenal. I have no idea. I love what they're saying. God, man, the crowd is absolutely loud for him. OTC, that I do know. I can hear that one. He can't even get a word out. They were that excited. God, the camera's shaking. Jimmy's pointing to Jay, like, look at the crowd. Roman Reigns. Look at Jay. Someone's got him in like a damn golden lay with a damn like a Greek warrior outfit on. They made it as a sign. I mean,
All right.
oh. Here we go. It might be longer than 15. 47 minutes. 47 minutes, y'all. 7 minutes since his music started.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time because there is no day like Acknowledgment Day. Back OTC. Where Jacob at right now? First day on the job. He already late, Oos.
Crash Out Jay is going to get it off.
Jacob.
Where is Jacob? Fatu.
Let's not drag this thing out, Jacob. You know what time it is.
Yeah, you moving
Okay.
too slow anyway, Jacob. You know what time
Jay.
it is?
Jay.
Vaveus.
Jay is constantly starting some shit. Always trying to start something.
Jacob! I'm over here.
OTC.
That tribal combat.
Malik, appreciate the
I knew
follow.
what I was getting myself into. I knew the consequences. I knew the repercussions. Hell, I knew what would happen if I walked out with that title last night.
Yep. There was a lot of good, a lot of bad could have happened. A lot of good and bad.
And I knew what would happen if I'd lost. Hell, I've been taking L's my whole life. It ain't nothing new to me. Taking L's my whole life brought me right here, standing right here in front of you right now.
The GOAT, we appreciate the follow. All the likes. Wolowski said we need to acknowledge me. Let's see Jay get knocked out. I don't think he's gonna get knocked out.
Speaking of a loss, last night, Clash in Italy, in front of the whole world, and including my children. my children seen their father be a man, take a loss, and keep his word. And last night, I lost to my tribal chief.
It's like Roman just leveled up. It's like he just took all them words
But I
in.
didn't lose to your punk ass, Jay. But let's keep it 100.
Here we go.
Rowan, I acknowledge you.
I was going to bow. Is he going to go down to a knee? Oh, he did. Lifted up the hand and everything. Okay. Now, doesn't Roman technically have to, yep, shake his hand and lift him up, basically? Jacob looks like he's crying, for real. I don't think it's sweat. I think it's some actual tears.
You don't understand this right now, Jacob. But I love you.
He's gonna.
It's on now, Jacob.
Oh, she's still gonna
You
take
here
that
now,
check.
baby. And this is a message to everybody in that locker room, Moose. This is a warning shot. Bow. They the tools.
And we the ones. Does he throw up the one? He threw up the one. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. I like how they did that with Roman and Jacob. Jacob bowed down on a knee, and then they basically grasped hands, and Roman helped him up. That was a lot better.
Tribal combat, acknowledging the OTC.
I did like that. I still felt like he was going to take out Jay. I still feel like he might. Rob, appreciate the likes. Do. I ain't gonna lie, Jacob being with Roman, I feel like it's more dangerous than Solo was. Yeah, I feel like Jay and Jacob will have some type of confrontation at some point. I'm waiting on the MFTs though.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns, the original tribal chief, once again insulating himself.
Okay,
with
so
family. And now
MFTs
he is a
showed up
dangerous
last week
Samoan
or after the
warlord
pay-per-view and
on
nothing
the
now.
leash that he can unleash at any time.
As if Roman Reigns needed to amass even more power. The tribal chief right now might as well be bulletproof.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at ringside tonight, Michael Cole and Corey Graves, thank you for joining us in Torino, Italy. It has been quite the weekend for WWE, of course, Clash in Italy yesterday. Saturday night, AAA, Monterrey, Mexico. The world is still talking about it. We have breaking news about this right now.
The world is still abuzz about the mask versus mask match between El Grande Americano and the original El Grande Americano. Well, you have an opportunity to relive it tonight or watch it for the very first time, because immediately following Monday Night Raw, we will present that match in its entirety right here on Netflix.
A special encore presentation here tonight. We're also
Damn.
joined at ringside
Okay.
by our Italian commentary team, none other than
That's
Luca
cool. So if you didn't get to
Francini,
watch
the
it,
post
most
up.
definitely go check that out.
What they said.
I think they want you to get a face tattoo.
Quite the night tonight, including our main event, where Seth Rollins
Ooh,
looks
Seth
to
versus
end this
Breaker?
rivalry and put it to bed with Braun Breaker of Division. Paul Heyman,
Oh,
of
hard
course,
pick.
the oracle from
I'm
Division.
gonna say,
Braun Breaker
I
now
truly
one half of
believe
the tag
match
team
of the year
champions
so far
with that
right
man,
now
Austin Theory. Breaker, Rollins live
is
in our main event tonight.
mask versus mask.
And fresh off the biggest win of her career last night, the
So
brand new Intercontinental champion
Luca
Sikoa is here. Also tonight, the start of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments.
The coronation draws near. For two worthy competitors, royalty awaits. The king and queen will be
The
crowned.
Queen of the Ring tournament starts tonight, Linetti. That I do know.
Of the Ring tournaments, where legends have been made and careers have been built.
A grueling tournament where champions are forged in combat, where victory sets the path to greatness,
I am your queen.
and future Hall of Famers take their first step towards immortality.
Austin 316 says
I'll whip your ass.
I'm royalty. It's true.
It's damn true. Bucka!
The prize, a world championship opportunity at SummerSlam. Today, in Turin, Italy, the quest
Internet
for
calls
glory
Seth Rollins
begins as
Seth.
the King and Queen of the Ring
Wow.
tournaments commence. Top superstars from Raw and
I tell you
SmackDown
what,
look to survive
Jim Cornette's got a lot of crazy
to the
ones.
finals at the Night of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Who will earn a world championship opportunity? Who will seize their destiny and become the next king and queen
Of the ring.
Last night on the Clash in Italy post-show, the
Thought Jay was
brackets
gonna
were
attack
announced. Run us
Jimmy.
through,
Yep.
An absolutely stacked
I did
field, as it
too,
always
but
historically has been.
it didn't happen. He didn't attack nobody,
Matches
so
will determine
I'm
who
gonna-
move
I'm gonna
on
be
to the
interested
next
to see
round.
how long he
Tonight, we
actually
get to look forward
stays.
to Roxanne Perez, Io Sky,
Ooh.
Julia, and Lash
God, that's gonna be a
Legend,
good one.
all battling out to make it to the next round. Look on the other side of the field. Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Lyra Valkyria, and Women's Intercontinental Champion Sol Ruka. And let's take a look at the men's side.
Don't
of
understand
things.
how Liv
All
is
of
in the
these men
Queen of the Ring.
jockeying for the
It's
opportunity
because she wants to
challenge
be
either
Liv
Roman
2
Reigns
belts.
or
I
Cody
don't think
Rhodes
she makes it
at
out of the first
SummerSlam.
round
The winner getting an
because
opportunity
I
in
feel
one
like
of
she
the
might
main
be one
events
that gets
at
challenged,
the
but
biggest
we'll see.
party of the summer tonight. Penta, Ova Femi, Solo Sikoa, and Carmelo Hayes kick things off.
And let's get to that matchup right now.
Oh, good God. This match to start the show? PENTA.
The following is a
Over.
match in the King of the Ring tournament.
Do, do, do.
From Ecatepec, Mexico.
Do, do, do.
Weighing at 87
I don't think
kilos
PENTA wins either.
is the Intercontinental Champion, PENTA.
The man is a star no matter where he goes in the world. And up next, fatal four-way match. Who advances in the King of the Ring tournament live on Netflix?
Over, PENTA, Solo, and Melo. Whew! What a tough group to pick from. What a tough group. I'm not gonna lie.
Penta has vowed to be a fighting Intercontinental Champion and has absolutely delivered on his promise. But Penta would love as much as anyone in the
the
field
penthouse.
to punch his ticket to Minneapolis to SummerSlam.
Yeah, this is a first-round matchup. Of course, the winners will head into the semifinals of this tournament. The finals will take place at Night of Champions, the last Saturday of this month in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Nicholas,
And as
what?
Corey mentioned earlier,
Nicholas, what are you talking about?
you win the tournament, you get a title match. One of the main events at SummerSlam.
Well, luck has certainly been on the side of Penta in recent months, as well as his brother, Rey Fenix, the brand new AAA World Cruiserweight Champion as of this past Saturday night. The Lucha Brothers running strong in the WWE Universe.
Yeah, pretty exciting.
Yeah, Rey
news. We get
Fenix.
to see mask versus mask in its entirety immediately following Raw, right here on Netflix.
The women is going to be even tougher. Yeah, I will agree with you. I ain't gonna lie. I want Melo to win this one. Melo! Hey! I want Melo to
Could
win
it
this.
be him, Carmelo Hayes, who advances in the King of the Ring tournament?
This tournament could be the opportunity Carmelo Hayes has been waiting for his entire career. Hayes is a young man who seems to perpetually be on the doorstep of greatness. All that's left to do is kick down that door and make the world learn your name. A former United States champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Melo and Penta is gonna be a good matchup too in this. But you got Oba in here, and Solo.
Corey walked out and told Trick Williams on SmackDown, I want my United States Championship back.
Carmelo Hayes held that championship proudly, defended it regularly in open challenges, and Melo would love another chance.
You got all the MFTs out there as well.
Next, accompanied by Talatanga, weighing in
Where's the spotlight?
250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
Like, where the hell the spotlight go? Are they coming? Well, Tala is.
This is a fatal four-way match to determine who advances into the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. Solo Sikoa joins
Tala,
Carmelo
not
Hayes and
no
the
one else
Intercontinental
is.
Champion Penta already in the ring for this matchup. But what's interesting here, Corey, is the fact that Talatanga of Solo Sikoa's MFTs is accompanying Solo Sikoa to the ring, because remember the rules of a fatal four-way.
No disqualification, no.
That's what worries me about Oba is
free
Brock.
to do as he so pleases. And after the closing moments of Clash in Italy, one has to wonder, is Solo's master plan to win the King of the Ring tournament, to earn his way to SummerSlam, to then challenge the World Heavyweight Champion Roman
And what
Reigns?
Corey is referring to is after tribal combat, as Roman and the Usos and Jacob Fatu were leaving the arena, Solo Sikoa, Talatanga were in the crowd looking on. So you have to wonder, what does that mean? What does that mean for the future of not only Reigns' bloodline, but the MFT?
Yep, Brock could interfere with it being a no DQ.
Talatanga, with an attitude as big as he is.
I will
fast.
say, now there's two from each. So yeah, two from Raw, two from
Certainly
SmackDown.
enhances Solo Sikoa's chances in this fatal four-way.
I wouldn't mind seeing Oba and Tala get into a little confrontation. Seeing Oba throw Talatanga around, that'd be interesting. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. That fog is so heavy, you can't see nothing. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. No tape ribs. Not showing any signs that he's a little banged up. No, take that back. The left elbow, you can tell there's extra tape there. Looks like extra padding from that Kimura. So that'll be a focus point, of course, for Solo, probably. Oh, oh, oh,
And their opponent from Lagos Night,
Carmelo Hayes. The Carmelo Hayes is ready.
110 pounds, Femi.
Carmelo, right.
Femi's left arm heavily taped. The damage
Melo
done
and
by the Beast Brock Lesnar last night at Clash
Oba's
in
got some
Italy.
history.
And Carmelo Hayes going right after Oba Femi and runs into a right hand. Penta tries
Yep,
to save.
Penta,
He's
same
taken
thing.
down.
Clothesline to Solo.
Taken down as well.
There's the pose. After he done attacked everybody.
It took 7, and one of them through our announce table by Brock Lesnar to keep Oba Femi down last night.
And even with one badly damaged arm, you have to ask yourself, did Brock Lesnar
And all three of them.
aura of invincibility? That doesn't seem to be the case.
Nope. What's
Yeah,
going to
but there
happen?
seems
He's
to
going to be
great
even
strategy
more
to start things off.
of
Three men going
a
after Oba Femi,
opponent to
who
beat.
obviously is the favorite and the biggest threat in this matchup. For those running uppercuts by Femi to Penta and Carmelo Hayes. And
Smart by
Sikoa,
Solo.
though.
Yep,
That
never
didn't
mind.
even
Never mind.
phase
Not
Femi.
smart. Solo's like, what the
Went
fuck?
for the Samoan spike.
Right
Blocked.
hand, don't
And
matter.
Femi
Beautiful.
knocks Sikoa
Solo
out of
to the
ring
floor.
with a right hand. Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications.
Oh, damn.
First man to
Solo
get
and
submission
Oba's
will
going to
win
be
this
fighting
matchup
up
and
the
advance to
apron
the
here for a little bit.
semifinals of the King of the Ring, and right now it's one-on-one inside the ring. Penta
Woo.
and Hayes.
This is a golden opportunity for both Penta and Hayes. Hooks the
One,
leg for the
two.
win.
And a kick out by Hayes.
Penta realizing
He
you
does
may
have a
only get
busted
one
lip. It was
opportunity
from
when
that
it's
damn
one-on-one. Let's capitalize.
right hand.
Driver,
Not
Carmelo
happening
Hayes
that
able to
fast.
switch,
Beautiful.
sends Penta to the corner.
Oh, what a
Penta now
boot.
caught
Got
by
caught.
Hayes. Hayes
Ooh,
in his
kick to the
third
back of the
King
head.
Ring
Nice.
tournament here tonight. Penta in his
Leg
second.
drop.
Hayes now with that fadeaway leg drop, taking out Penta. Cover now by the former U.S. champ and a kick out.
For the second night in a row, an absolutely incredible
Yep.
atmosphere
Ooh,
in the
nope. Wow,
acknowledgement
super
round.
kick. Beautiful.
Kick right to the face.
Oh, my God.
for the
What a
kick of
kick
his
by
own.
Melo.
And they are showing
Springboard.
out
Got
tonight.
caught.
That kick will drop Carmelo Hayes by Penta. Meanwhile, Femi and Solo Sikoa continue to battle outside the ring.
Jesus.
This
Here we
year,
go.
Corey, the 25th
Talatanga.
in the history of WWE will be crowned.
Oh, wait a minute, Cole. We could have another Titanic clash on our hands.
The Redwood Light Talatanga staring into the eyes of
Double
Femi,
super kick from
who
Melo and
realizes he's gotta
Penta.
take care of
Into
action in
Gary.
the
That
ring
was
in order to advance.
Oh no, Penta and Hayes with the same idea.
double choke
by the
slam.
ruler. Oba Femi has this place rocking.
This may be a fast match. Like extremely quick.
Corey, this place is thunderous. They have not stopped cheering for Femi since he walked out here.
This
Yep.
building is quite literally rumbling right now with support for the ruler.
I don't
And
expect it
kudos
to
Oba
change.
for being able
There you
to
go, good
recover
shot to the back.
after one of the most vicious Brock Lesnar performances of Brock's career.
But think
Good
about
net
it from
welcome
this
in.
end, Corey. It took 7 and 5
Oh,
to take Femi
God.
out. 7.
And the fact that Oba is still mobile in any capacity is borderline miraculous.
And now Femi outside
Oh
the
my
ring
God.
yet again. And he does not sweat Talatanga, that is for sure. But that distraction allows
Talatonga's
Solo
going to be
Sikoa
the issue.
to take over and now mocking the strut
Solo.
of the rules. By Solo.
Solo gonna pay for it.
Solo's
Oba Femi
hilarious.
in a nasty mood tonight.
Sends Sikoa out into the crowd. And Oba Femi in pursuit now of Solo Sikoa.
These two are gonna
tribal combat.
These two are going to get themselves counted out. Or not counted out, but just taken out of the match.
In the past, but he has never had an experience
Just
like this
beating his head
He's in
in.
a mood tonight. He's in a different level, a different plane.
Yeah, Oba is.
Last night.
Well, Brock Lesnar thought he may have humbled Femi, but the question is, what the hell did Brock Lesnar unleash inside the ruler?
Well, here's the other thing.
Good jab.
F5s, right? What we didn't mention is the fact that Brock Lesnar jumped Femi before the match even started to get the upper hand. That's how much Brock Lesnar respected Femi. And now Carmelo Hayes and Penta again with a golden opportunity. With the
Good rights.
fighting outside the ring.
Is he going to power bomb Solo on the steps? No,
Back with the
thank
right
God.
hand. And Hayes now going to work on Penta. And now Sikoa
Solo,
again mocking
Solo
Femi.
he's just
The
mocking
King of the
him.
Ring tournament where stars are born.
Cover by Hayes.
Cover now and a kick out. Over the years, 11 King of the Ring winners would go on to become world champions.
There we go. Got double camera action finally. They're fighting back into the ring.
Back out into the ringside area.
Two absolute behemoths outside of the ring, and two of the most technically
Cover.
No, Penta, 1, 2.
In position and a kick out at 2.
Solo
And
reversed the
Femi
Irish
driven
whip
hip
through
first,
Oba into it.
knee first into the steps. And Solo Sikoa may have turned things around.
Yeah, I mean, truly,
Take
Brock
Femi
could
out of
have
the equation,
woken
turn
up
it into a triple threat.
the
Your
more
odds are a
violent
lot
side
better,
of
right?
Oba.
Certainly do. The question is, how long will Femi stay down, and how much damage can Solo inflict in the meantime?
Penta's so confident all the time.
Fatal four-way continues here. The winner of this matchup advances to the semifinals of the prestigious King of the
And I
Ring
hope that's what
tournament.
happened. I
Hayes
hope
and Penta in the ring.
they get away
Oba
from
Femi's
that
been
story,
taken
and I
out
hope that's what
outside
they
the ring
do.
by Solo Sikoa, who is
Oh,
now
there's
back into
Solo.
the fray. Moments ago, Femi driven hit first into the
Solo,
steel steps by Solo
he's so
Sikoa.
goofy. I swear.
And Femi, of course, can be nowhere near 100% after that matchup with Lesnar last night.
7 F5s.
1 through our announce table.
Running hip attack. Boom.
Backing it up to Penta.
This crowd in Italy tonight is magic.
No doubt
There goes
about
number
it.
2. Never mind. Femi just clotheslined Solo's head right off.
Sikoa like Myles Garrett. Oba Femi now.
Which coast?
Because Myles Garrett's getting traded. Good one, Corey. 48. Nice. Super kick by Penta.
Oba is staggered.
Yeah, but Hayes can't believe Oba's still on his feet after that first 48.
He pushed both of them. Oh.
Shoulder first to
Dang,
the
he
post.
missed the
The
shoulder.
quickness pays off. And again, an opportunity for Penta, Solo, or Hayes here.
Oh, and now Tyler's getting involved.
Driving Femi into the steel post. And Solo says one more in this monster.
Nice,
assaulting
nice.
Femi. No disqualifications.
Oh, Tyler gonna spear him. Oh, no, big boot. God, it's finally
The
into the crowd.
7-foot weapon of the MFT. Tala Tonga paying off. But keep your eyes on the Intercontinental
Penta's gonna fly, takes out Solo.
Carmelo
Oh.
Hayes almost overshot Penta.
Oh,
Scrambling
Hayes
to
may
get the
win.
champion back in the ring.
Hayes may win.
Hayes
Go ahead, nothing but net.
Carmelo Hayes
Nothing but net.
put this one away. Hayes now. Nobody home.
Oh, with a frog splash maybe. Solo with a big clothesline. Penta with a super kick. Penta, oh, got it with a clothesline.
Solo just uncorked a hellacious clothesline to the Intercontinental
Fuck.
champion.
Nope, miss.
Hayes able to duck underneath.
Dirty Diana.
Carmelo Hayes now. Face first goes Sikoa. And Penta hooking Hayes.
Penta driver.
The driver. Cover now.
1, 2.
Champion
Solo broke it
Sikoa
up. Thank
saving
God.
the matchup.
I don't not like Penta. That's not what this
Action
is.
on Monday
But
Night Raw.
I would rather see someone else that doesn't have a title qualify.
This is what it means to become King of the Ring. A dozen WWE Hall of Famers have won the King of the Ring tournament.
Oh yeah,
over the years.
Penta's up. Oh, not Penta, but Oba's
First
up.
King of
Solo
the Ring,
season.
1980. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Femi has risen. Tonga got
boy,
caught.
Tonga got caught with a clothesline.
And now Oba Femi.
Oh my God! Oh, there's that slap. Carmelo. Big spine buster to his Penta.
By Femi. Oba Femi is
He's running the top gear. Oh my Lord! Oh, just he launched Tala Tonga.
Femi.
Yep, Solo. Welcome to Air Oba. God Almighty.
Sends him across the
Jeez.
ring. This is nuts. Oba
Solo, it's
Femi.
time to fall from grace. Wow.
Grace.
1, 2, 3.
Francis is the king of the ring.
Absolutely.
All I can say is wow.
Oh,
Just wow.
oh,
One bad arm and all.
Oh,
the ruler returned tonight as a one-man army on a mission.
God.
That is a 7-footer. Tala Tonga
Air
walked into an
Oba.
announce table. Solo
Jesus.
Sikoa meets the same fate. And then a thunderous fall from grace for Solo. And Oba advances in the King of the Ring tournament.
Let's give it up to all 4 men in this fatal 4-way match tonight. This is what the King of the Ring tournament is all about. Star-making moments.
What you gotta say, Oba?
Brock Lesnar
Oh God.
questioned me. He asked me if I could take an ass whooping. He said, Oba Femi, what do you do after receiving an ass whooping? Oba Femi, what do you do after receiving a beat down? Oba Femi, what do you do after taking 7 F5s?
You throw a 7-footer like it's nothing. That's what you do.
I'm standing, I'm winning, I took your best shot, and I'm still here. And at the end of the day, I will be king of the ring. And you coward, Brock Lesnar, don't you ever forget, it is 1-1. I'll see you down the line.
Okay.
All I can say is good luck.
Okay.
Whoever meets this man in a semifinals match, which Corey will be 1-on-1.
Oh, wow. Who's on the other side on the same side as his
Take a look
bracket?
at the current bracket for the men's King of the Ring tournament.
Well, as we saw moments ago, the ruler has
Oh my God, he
advanced.
either gets
Who will oppose Oba
Dom,
Femi?
Breaker,
That
Trick,
dubious
or
distinction
Priest.
belongs to Dominic Mysterio, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams, or Damian Priest. Not much of a reward for winning, if you ask me.
I'll tell you one thing, Brock Lesnar woke something up in Oba Femi last
He did.
night. He was out of control here on Raw.
Yeah, we wondered how Oba Femi would respond in the wake of a beatdown from the Beast.
Phenomenally.
We just got our answer.
And remember what happens for the winner of the King of the Ring and the Queen of the Ring tournament. They head to SummerSlam, where they will battle for a world title in one of the main events. Of course, SummerSlam, a 2-day spectacular first weekend of August in Minnesota. Tickets are available.
How much did I
for that 2-day
miss?
event right now.
You
Well,
just
ladies and
missed
gentlemen,
the
still to
first
come
match of
tonight,
the
it
King
is
of the
our main
Ring.
event. It is the latest chapter in the saga between Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker.
There is a reason I lost to Gunther at WrestleMania. There is a reason Roman Reigns is walking around with my World Heavyweight Championship. The reasons for those things are one and the same, and they have a name, and that name is Braun Breaker.
Yes, he most definitely did wake up something inside Oba.
I gave you everything. Let me say this plainly so even your pea brain can understand it. You are not ready.
It was Oba, Solo, Carmelo, and Penta, and Oba won it.
Well, folks, the future is now. And you want to blame me
for you losing the World Heavyweight Championship. Truth is, your body can't handle it, your mind is too brittle, and your shoulder can't handle the weight of a strap on it anymore. From here on out, every single day.
I will say the start of this feud was great.
I'm going to attack you. I'm going to ruin everything that you have ever done.
I know that I am a marked man. I know that I have absolutely zero allies, but I also know I have to put an end to the vision.
Yep.
What has occurred to me is that sometimes the easiest way out of a situation.
I think they need to push Seth and Roman in a match for the world title. They are. It'll happen probably. Well, it won't happen at SummerSlam. I don't know.
While Braun Breaker seems to unanimously be agreed upon as the future of this industry, the man who formed the vision, the visionary himself, Seth freaking Rollins, looks to put Breaker in the rear view mirror for good tonight in our main event.
I don't think it'll happen there either.
And 24 hours ago, this young woman had the biggest win of her career. Sol Ruca, the brand new Intercontinental Champion, joins us live next.
Look at this Stewie talking to Maxine again. I'm telling you, I don't know what that is, but it's gotta. They'll eventually bring that one to the audience's eyes at some point. I don't know what they're doing with it though. We still have yet to get that.
Major congratulations to Oba Femi on advancing to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. But we have more to come tonight, including the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament, which includes a fatal four-way match with the likes of Julia, the Judgment Days, Roxanne Perez, Io Sky, and my next guest, she is the bougie bully Lash Legend. Lash, thank you for joining me. I'd love to get your thoughts on competing in your very first Queen of the Ring.
All right, Byron, I already know what you're going to say. Let's go, okay? Let me go ahead and tell you. Let me break this down for you. Tonight's match is going to be one for the books, okay? Because we have myself, a former tag team champion, Roxanne Perez, another former tag team champion, Julia, a former United States champion, and Io Sky, a former World's Women's Champion. But you want to know something so funny about all that? Even with all those girls, it doesn't matter if they even stand on top of their accolades, they still do not measure up to me. Because I'm Lash Legend, the one and only bougie bully. Bully, because I dominated in the ring, and bougie, because I'm clearly fit to be the queen.
Well, based on your answer, you seem pretty confident about your chances here tonight.
Yeah, clearly. Did you not just hear me say that I'm the epitome of what a queen looks like, acts like, talks like, what? Like all of that. Come on now, Byron. Get some sense in that head. But you want to know, I don't even have to curtsy. I don't have to point at my crown. I don't have to act strong style because I am strong, because I am powerful. All I have to do is lash out. And then tonight's result will be inevitable, okay?
Yep.
Then, once I win the Queen of the Ring tournament, I will go on to become a world champion at SummerSlam. Thanks.
Well, Lash, thank you very much. Good luck in your
Oba
endeavor to
won.
become the next Queen of the Ring. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are going to hear from the new Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, man, I have
Sol
no
Ruca.
idea.
Let's send you back to ringside with Michael Cole and Corey Graves.
We take a look at the brackets for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Fatal four-way heading our way later on tonight here on Monday Night Raw.
Like I said, I think there's a lot going on tonight on Raw, or today, or this afternoon, or this evening, this morning, depends on where you're at. But I feel like there's a lot of good stuff going on too. But it depends on how you look at it. Fanatics. Fanatics Games? I have no idea. Of course, they're doing the Fanatics Fest NYC again. That's what this is about. We just can't hear about it. I don't know why. I just see the image.
Torino, please put your hands together and join me in welcoming the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca.
Whoa!
Before last night, many questioned whether or not Sol Ruca was ready for the moment, ready for the spotlight. And people asking those questions included the now former Intercontinental Champion, the man Becky Lynch. Sol Ruca stepped up to the big time and showed the world
sure did.
this is where she belongs.
Absolutely deserves it too.
Take a back seat, can she? She's been on social media all day today, blaming everyone for her loss last night, including Jessica Carr, the official, the sneakers worn by Sol Ruca. I think just about everything. Don't take anything away from Sol Ruca, the brand new Intercontinental Champion. What a
I will
night
say though,
last night.
her ring gear tonight, looks like it was something you would see someone crochet. I really like that about it. Yeah. Yeah, I figure Becky will show up somehow. It's Becky. I mean, it's inevitable, honestly. What's up, Waffles? How you doing?
Sol, all of Torino chanting you deserve it. Big win, congratulations. Did you ever think that less than a month after officially joining Monday Night Raw that you would be standing here in the middle of the ring as a champion?
Kathy, this has been a dream come true.
Here we go. This is where she'd show up.
I believed that I could be a champion, but most importantly, all of you believed in me too. So from the bottom of my heart, grazie.
My gosh, the camera is shaking again. That's how loud this crowd is.
And honestly, props to Becky Lynch. I know that she was very against having this match in the first place.
Yeah.
I know that she thought that I wasn't ready.
Yep.
But she still came out here and she gave me the chance to test myself against the very best. And I proved her wrong. And it's not just me saying it, everyone is saying it. But as tough as
You think
it was
they're gonna
to
have?
be
That'd be interesting.
my work here is just getting started. This title deserves a fighting champion. You all deserve a fighting champion. And
Jacob,
is
that would be
exactly
very interesting.
what I am going to be. But if you think that I'm just some rookie, or if you underestimate me, like Becky did, well, at this point, I think we all know how that's going to end. Your soul will be mine, and we will hear the exact words we heard last night. Sol Ruca, the Intercontinental Champion!
Hell yeah, I got more pyros.
Congratulations once again to Sol Ruca. But Corey, now the tough part begins. As you go from Hunter to Hunted, everyone wants a shot at the title.
I'm glad she didn't get attacked. No one came out there and interfered.
Savor the moment. Congratulations, Sol Ruca. Get ready for the run of your life.
And great respect shown by our fans here tonight at Turin, Italy, for Sol Ruca, the new Intercontinental Champion. What a night last night at Clash in Italy. And I want to show you something that aired on social media that happened after the show went off the air. It was an interesting scene backstage.
Oh, was this Cody and Roman face to face? Yeah. They didn't say anything. Not that we could hear. They didn't say shit.
Him later, yeah, trust me. Hey, but Jacob, you gotta stay on his ass. You're the only one that understands the tough love, and that's what he needs to understand. Matter of fact, let me holler at you real quick. You've had this one before, but you never tasted the other one. I need you to go win that King of the Ring. You take it. Go to SummerSlam and take the other one. Come on, please. Don't ever forget, bro. There's two ends of the table. I need you to level up. Yeah, love. Yeah, respect.
What about Jimmy?
Big Jam.
Okay, I was about to say.
Stay with me. I need you. He needs to do this on his own. He's got it. Yeah.
So he needs to do it on his own. We're doing that again. But what are we doing with Jimmy?
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of Dragon Lee and WWE Hall of Famer Rey
Right. Rey Mysterio was in Monterrey, Mexico Saturday night. Told me it was one of the loudest crowds he's ever heard in his career.
Oh, going against Paige and Rusev.
A
Okay.
run for its money. We've got tag team action on tap. Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio versus Ethan Page and Rusev.
That crowd is so loud. I really hope they go back to it.
I'll tell you one thing right now. If you thought that fatal four-way was something, wait till you see this tag team matchup tonight. And this team of Rey Mysterio and the man that Rey once called the future of Lucha Libre, Dragon Lee.
So much mutual respect between these two luchadors. Rey, arguably the greatest luchador of all time. Dragon Lee well on his way to become a history maker.
I'm very surprised Rey's even in the match.
It will not be easy for this duo. Not tonight.
Rey Mysterio.
Oh, Ethan Page gets the win. I will say Ethan Page has been very over on Raw since he got there.
Look good in the eyes of our general manager Adam Pearce.
Rey Mysterio, truly a timeless competitor with his sights set on the Intercontinental Champion. We're talking about a man who's already in the AAA and WWE Halls of Fame, and he's the current general manager in AAA while still seeking gold here on Monday Night Raw.
And we want to remind everyone, speaking of AAA, that immediately following Monday Night Raw tonight, you will see that classic mask versus mask match from this past Saturday night in Monterrey, Mexico, in its entirety, in a special encore presentation right here on Netflix.
So if you did not watch it, I recommend checking it out.
We will never forget. As I said before, if you watched Saturday night, you have a chance to relive it once again, and if you happen to miss it, don't miss it again.
I watched it on an airplane on my way to Italy. Incredible.
Do-do-do-doom.
Rumor has it Rusev watched it while doing a little bongaranga.
Bongaranga is what his shirt says. Okay.
I don't think I want to know.
No, you don't, Mike.
That's Ethan Page's name for me.
Ethan kindly requested that I refer to you in a professional manner as Mike. Who am I to doubt all ego?
See,
The team of Rusev and
I don't know why we changed his entrance.
A lot to dissect when it comes to this tag team of Rusev.
They won the men's fatal four-way. Oba Femi.
What I believe is an alliance that I'm not sure is really an alliance.
I really don't understand your personal issues with Ethan Page. Maybe we can dive into those tonight.
Ethan Page, man. He's something else. I still don't understand why we changed his entrance music, but hey.
Well, WWE will make a historic return to Mexico this September when, for the first time in 15 years,
Oh, yeah.
Friday Night SmackDown
There was
emanates live from Arena
There was a
CDMX
tons
in Mexico
of
City, Friday, September 11th,
Crimson
followed
Mask.
by Monday Night Raw at the same venue on Monday, September 14th, 2026. Additionally, the WWE Mexico Live Tour in Guadalajara on Wednesday, September 9th, followed by Monterrey Thursday, September 10th. Tickets for all events will go on sale this coming Friday, June 5th.
Can't wait to spend the weekend in Mexico City. Well, tag team action here tonight. That team of Rusev and Ethan
What is
Page set to take
his
on
bongo
Rey Mysterio
rongo?
and Dragon Lee. Let's show you how this matchup came about last week.
I
on
don't know
Monday
what
Night
he's
Raw.
talking about.
It was Rey versus Rusev. The winner hoping to earn a future Intercontinental Championship opportunity.
And Rey Mysterio once
Boom.
again
Got
defying
caught.
Father Time throughout the match, but eventually got caught in the clutches of the Lion of Bulgaria.
Oh, yeah,
But
won it
Rey
with a
his
damn
infinite
roll-up. That's
quickness,
right.
Able to roll up Rusev and pick up the W. Unfortunately, Rusev was quick to unleash hell in the aftermath, beating Rey Mysterio down until Dragon Lee, Rey's protege, would hit the scene, trying to come to the aid of the Hall of Famer.
There you go, yeah, that's true.
Unfortunately for all ego, he would meet a similar fate to Rusev, a lucha libre beatdown last week on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I forgot about all that.
Rey and Dragon Lee will
I forgot that's how we got
Rey
here.
Mysterio once called Dragon Lee the future of lucha libre. In fact, Dragon Lee still carries around a mask that was gifted to him by Rey Mysterio a number
Sure
of
does.
years ago.
Sure does.
The team on the other side of the ring. Rusev and all ego Ethan Page. This is a very strange alliance. I'm not even sure we can call it an alliance, at least from a Page's perspective. This guy's been trying to undermine Rusev at every turn.
Well, are you implying that Rusev doesn't have the wherewithal to undermine Ethan Page? You think Rusev doesn't have any ulterior motives? Ethan Page took PENTA to the limit at Saturday night's main event and came within an eyelash of becoming Intercontinental Champion.
So they're booing because Dragon Lee got tagged in.
And
Rusev
I personally believe Ethan was so impressive, he deserves
Rey
another
tagged out.
opportunity. And maybe Rusev is trying to learn a thing or two
Ooh, nice.
from Ethan Page. Maybe Rusev believes he can improve upon Ethan's performance and be the man to take out the Intercontinental Champion PENTA.
I still don't know what the
Tag Mega Rusev.
banga
I'm gonna
means,
tell Rusev
but
later on tonight that you said he needs to learn a few things from all ego Ethan Page. Let's see how well that sits.
Listen, you trying to get me bonga Cole?
Still
Some kind of partner you are.
And Rusev fired up against Dragon Lee.
Rusev got
tonight.
chopped
Dragon
one
Lee's a
time,
high flyer, but
and
we've
already
seen,
went
Corey,
into super
he can
mode.
get aggressive. He can go to toe-to-toe with the toughest of them.
And on the other side of the coin, as big and powerful as Rusev is, for a man of his size, he is incredibly fast and even more agile. You can never count Rusev out of a battle, no matter the style he's forced to utilize.
I wonder really what Rusev thinks about this alliance with Page. I think he just tolerates the guy. He's rather annoying.
Are you implying
Jesus.
that Rusev has no free will? Obviously, Rusev signed on the dotted
Rusev,
line. Agreed to the
bonga,
matchup.
bonga.
Rusev believes there's something to gain from this contest.
Well, I think Page just humors him.
There you go,
Now,
right
Ethan
hand,
Page, all ego. Ethan Page.
You've been around this game.
elbow to the back of the neck.
Close, you keep your enemies closer. Maybe that's what Ethan Page and Rusev are doing. It's brilliant, if you ask me.
So Rhea and Charlotte do that last night, right?
Exactly.
And now look at Dragon Lee sending Ethan Page into the corner. All ego Ethan Page, the longest reigning NXT
Oh, good little
North
up and
American
over,
champion in
nice,
history.
down.
Dragon Lee also held that
Ooh,
title. And
boom.
him over the top with a kick.
Wrecking ball drop kick rocks the jaw of all ego. Dragon Lee right now, and Fuego.
Drop kick,
the drop
beautiful.
kick right to the face, into the middle of the ring.
One,
hook of the leg,
two.
and a kick out by Ethan Page. And this crowd has been electric all night.
Also very courteous, reminding Dragon Lee that that was in fact only 2.
Yep.
And Ethan Page now.
There you go.
Sent into the
Good tag.
barricade.
German
I don't think Dragon Lee
suplex.
realizes it.
Oh, no,
Super
I think you're right,
kick.
Cole, but great wherewithal by the Lion of Bulgaria.
And the official, Jessica Carr, makes sure it was a legal tag.
I go
Dragon Lee
roll up.
on
1,
Rusev.
2.
Shoulders down, kick out at 2.
Same way Ray beat him.
I did speak to the quickness of Rusev moments ago, but let's be honest with ourselves. His speed is no match for the future of Lucha Libre, Dragon Lee. And the same can still be said for the WWE Hall
The
of
crowd is loud for Ray. I figure Ethan's gonna pull him off the apron. Yep.
Ethan Page, brilliant.
Very
Rusev from
smart.
behind now.
Get the crowd into it and take him out of it, just like that. What a
Swerving lead of the
slam.
mat. Now that was brilliant. I got to give Ethan Page credit there. They've taken over.
Rusev's got to stay in control of the match. Because if the speed of Ray and Dragon Lee
Rusev now in control of Dragon Lee due to some
starts to pick
spectacular
up,
tag
it's
team
not going to be
planning
good.
on the outside of the ring by All Ego Ethan Page.
There you go, back suplex, beautiful drop, or back drop, sorry, dropped him on the
Dragon
apron.
Lee now right on our announce table, and Page will send him back into the ring. Listen, Page and Rusev, here's the cover by Page, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Page and Rusev have had success as a team. They knocked off Penta and Javon Evans in a tag match a few weeks back.
Big boot,
You
nice.
still insist on casting aspersions. Cover by Page.
And a kick out at 2.
On the nature of their tag team. I think it's very simple. 2 men united by a common goal.
Yep.
Sure, only one can achieve it at a time, but both men can elevate one another in the process. It's a mutually beneficial relationship.
Good kicks in the midsection by Rusev.
And now Rusev,
Right hand, my gosh.
What a right hand. Bear paw-like right hand from Rusev.
Dragon Lee all out of sorts.
Ethan may
Rey
wind up
Mysterio,
leaving
to this point in
Rusev.
the matchup has yet to become the legal competitor for his team.
Yeah, I can see that. Because they both want the Intercontinentals. That's the only way it happens.
To the former three-time world champion. Dragon Lee trying to fight out of this, but Rusev sends him right back into the corner.
And the back of Dragon Lee's neck made contact with the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, it did.
That'll rattle your brain spectacularly.
Look at this
Jesus at the shoulder
Rusev
tackles.
Well, the official doing a great job here, making sure
Ray's got to
out
get
of
in
the
there.
ring. No tag was ever made. Rusev with a smirk on his face saying, "Oh, what are you going to do to me, Ray?"
You can tell the frustration building within Rey Mysterio. Rusev enjoying every second of this.
Yo, Sean, we appreciate the likes.
Oh, did you hear that?
Wow.
God.
Rusev just mocking Dragon Lee at this point.
I would not want to be on Rusev's bad side. Dragon Lee, fingertips away.
Good chop from Lee to Rusev.
Tag to Ray.
I like to think I'm on his
Oh.
good side, and I'm still terrified of him.
Oh, my God, what a bear hug.
And now a bear hug applied by Rusev.
Makes a lot of sense.
Gotta get out of it, Lee.
Suck the air out of
Gotta get out of it, Dragon.
Dragon Lee. And this is Bruno Sammartino. We are in Italy. Good call. Deep cut. The story of this matchup has been the complete domination of Dragon Lee by the team of Rusev and All Ego Ethan Page. The Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio yet to come into this matchup.
I don't know why.
Ethan
I don't know why
Page and
they've.
Rusev have worked
It's been very
incredibly well
smart.
as a unit
There you
thus
go.
far. Dragon Lee out of the way, just in time.
You're
There
up
goes
and
Rusev
over.
the top.
And now Lee's got a chance. Lee's got an opportunity. Ray wants in this matchup.
Italy wants Ray in this matchup. This place is live and loud.
Ethan trying to prevent Dragon from making a tag. Dragon back to the corner. And now Rusev back up on the apron to make a tag. Again, working so well as a team.
Ethan Page possesses an incredibly high in-ring IQ. Great situational awareness.
Oh, God.
Rusev mocking Ray, the man who beat him last week.
Oh, yeah. The commercial. So,
double team now on Dragon Lee.
it depends on how you watch it if
can
you have
see the
commercials.
frustration by Ray. Normally, he would not make a mistake like that.
Can you do me a favor, Michael Cole? Can you, for one time tonight, just be honest with the fact that Rusev and Ethan Page are working as a tag team extremely well?
They are.
They are, yeah.
Mysterio and Dragon Lee.
Thanks to the leadership of Rusev.
Yep.
Listen, there are no leaders. It's a
Ethan
team. They're
Page
equals
has
right
been
now.
a phenomenal
Lead
leader.
into the corner. He'll blast Ethan Page. Rusev now
Got a
runs
boot.
into a kick. Ethan Page trying to get involved. Dragon Lee fighting out of the corner. Gotta love the fight of this young man.
Certainly do.
Oh,
Intercepted by Rusev.
Desperately reaching for
still
Rey
can't get
Mysterio.
there. Dang. Reach.
Inching closer.
Dragon with a
Oh, what a
He's
super
got a
kick.
chance.
And Mysterio trying to start a rally for Dragon Lee.
Come on.
Lee's got separation. Can he drag himself across the ring to his partner? Critical moment in this match for Dragon Lee. Rusev trying to, there he makes the tag.
Got it.
Here comes Ray. Ray and Ethan Page, the legal men in this matchup.
Good arm drag,
There goes
takedown.
Page.
And Zagiri takes down all ego.
Ray, who hopes to earn a future Intercontinental Championship opportunity against Penta, in a match we'd all love to see. Putting on a
Oh,
show
big
tonight for Page.
senton.
Senton off the top rope. Rey Mysterio
The
somewhere along
springboard.
the line found the fountain of youth, ladies and gentlemen. And a kick
Dude,
out
he is
by
moving
Page.
at phenomenal speed.
And Rusev
They go
knocked
knock
off the
Rusev
apron.
off the top rope.
Eyes on
Big
Page.
boot by
All Ringo
Page.
takes
Jesus.
advantage. And again, great ring awareness for Page.
And once again, wonderful teamwork by the team of Rusev and Page. Rusev drew Mysterio's attention. Page turned the tides.
I have to admit, I've been impressed, and also impressed here with Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Rusev out of the ring.
How can you not be impressed by Rey Mysterio?
Page sends Mysterio across the ring. Rey
Oh,
hanging on.
here we go. 619.
Unless you're taking a parenthood class.
And Rusev.
Oh my God, Rusev.
Dragon Lee makes him pay.
Oh, incidental contact. Page from behind.
And Rey
Okay, I was
kicks
about to
out
say.
at two. Almost cost Rey Mysterio as he ran into his partner on the apron.
And again, you don't have to like
Ethan
it, but you
Page
have
has
to
been
give credit
wrestling.
where it's due.
Yeah, he
Ethan
has.
Page recognized the situation immediately, called the audible, and got control for his team again.
A number of times in this match tonight that Page has done that. A tremendous in-ring IQ for this man. And Rey with an elbow to the face. Rey Mysterio.
There you go. Set him up. Nope.
Shoulders of all ego. Ethan Page.
Good hurricane. Nope.
Puts Mysterio in position here. Boston Crab.
Beautiful.
Boston Crab.
Beautiful.
Ray with nowhere to go.
Oh, what a super kick by Lee.
Here comes Rusev.
Missed.
Dragon Lee.
Ooh,
sends Rusev
there you
into
go.
Page. Little payback.
Oh, what a knee.
Big knee rocks the Bulgarian.
And Dragon Lee, who loves to spread his wings,
Is gonna fly.
Wow.
Damn.
Suicida.
Suicida.
and out Ray.
There you go.
He sends Ethan
619.
Page in position.
Don't forget to dial the country code.
Plus 52
Ooh.
in Mexico. 619 by Ray.
Flash.
Up in the dime.
1, 2,
Ray
3.
with the win. What a match.
Here are your winners, the team of Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio.
The celebration celebration for these two. Mysterio, of course, we mentioned before, the general manager of AAA, and immediately following Raw tonight on Netflix, you'll hear Rey Mysterio, you'll hear JBL, you'll hear Corey Graves. It's a special encore presentation of Mask versus Mask from this past Saturday night, immediately following Raw, right here tonight on Netflix. I cannot wait to watch it again and hear your stellar commentary. Thanks, Cole.
Yeah, it was a hell of a match, but don't dwell on it, okay? You still have this goal.
Yeah.
And you remember last week?
Yeah, of course.
I talked to Rey Mysterio.
Really?
You know what he wants?
Yeah.
He wants a crack at this goal.
Perfect.
You know who else wants it?
Wow.
The WWE Universe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me work on it. I'm going to make it happen because we all want it, and I think it's box office.
This is awesome, boss.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Don't you go anywhere.
Yeah.
LA Knight, what is on your mind?
What's on your mind? Because I just saw the beginning of the night, and it's a bloodline old out there, and we're the twos and the ones and the twos. And then last week, I'm seeing you making house calls to Roman Reigns' locker room. You ain't ever come to my little locker room, not once. I always got to come and find you in these little
Wait
hallways.
just a second. What do you think you saw?
Hold on, Adam Pearce, are you feeling oozy? Oh, God.
Oh
I
God.
feel like you're feeling oozy. Since you want to wind the clock back on the bloodline, maybe we need to go ahead and get you a little honorary ooze t-shirt. We'll walk up to the merchandise stand, we'll get you a little oofalafa, and if you keep going enough favors, maybe Roman Reigns will bring you in as part of the family.
No, maybe I'm talking to Roman Reigns because he's the world champion ahead of a world championship match, which, by the way, is nobody's business but mine and the world champion. That's what was going on.
Let me just check
I don't know
something,
what you saw.
What I saw right now is I'm seeing you giving energy to me that I don't remember you ever giving to Roman Reigns. If somebody told you you could bow up to me, somebody told you the wrong story, I will pull you out of retirement just to put you back in.
Yeah.
We got that straight. The bottom line is this. Well, it looks to me like the only person you want to be the world heavyweight champion is Roman Reigns. It ain't Jacob Fatu. It damn sure ain't me, but here's your opportunity. Tell me you want me to succeed. Make me believe.
Here's what I believe.
To
Jacob
make me
Fatu's a liability,
believe.
and you're going to believe whatever you want. But here's the bottom line. You think I'm playing favorites and I want to put the bloodline back together? No. I'm trying to keep family blood in line.
No. What's that? What's that?
You acknowledge it. It just makes me
LA
sick.
Knight have a point. Well, here's a man that
Oh,
knows LA Knight
God.
extremely well, and he's in our main event tonight. Braun Breaker of the Vision against Seth Rollins live on Netflix.
LA Knight's got a strong point.
Hey there. We heard.
LA Knight has a very, very strong point. I wonder. I'm really wondering how true it is. You know, Seth wins, and I pray. Hey, listen, I feel like they're gonna give Seth the win. I don't know if that's what they do. I feel like we're gonna continue this feud a little longer. Do I like it? No. Is it possible? Yep. I really think he needs to be out of this Vision feud. But either way, it is good to see that Oba won. I like that. Looks like 2 hours ago, for anyone that is a football fan, the Browns traded Myles Garrett to the Rams in exchange for Jared Verse and a 2027 first-round pick. Interesting. Interesting. Who was LA Knight talking? Adam Pearce is who he was talking to. I think if LA Knight wins, he chooses Roman. Oh fuck yeah, yeah. If if LA Knight wins, he most definitely goes after Roman. But my thing is, will he win? I hope he would. Don't get me wrong. I'm hoping they would actually do the right thing and have LA Knight beat Roman this time. but it didn't happen. It didn't happen last time. It might not. Honestly, it may not happen this time. And as much as I'm an LA Knight fan, I've always enjoyed LA Knight's in-ring charisma. I've enjoyed like his attitudes, his character work. Always have. WWE just don't know what the fuck they're doing with him. He's just someone they've wasted. Think Drew is still around somewhere. Drew's somewhere. Drew's hanging out fucking at the house. Drew's just like, hey, you know what? Look, and when Drew comes back, oh, he's gonna crash out. It's gonna be crash out Drew again because of the bloodline.
Corey Graves at ringside, welcoming you back to the program. And we had breaking news earlier on today concerning what's going to happen after Raw tonight.
It has been a massive weekend for the wrestling world, for WWE in the United States, in Mexico, right here in Italy. And this is your opportunity to relive the magic of the mask versus mask match.
Mask versus mask.
Noche de los Grandes. It took place Saturday night. The match much of the world is calling one of the best matches in decades. It will be shown in its entirety immediately following Monday Night Raw. But until we get there, take a look at some of the highlights to whet your appetite.
Yep.
This has been a clash months in the making. Original El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano. Mask versus mask. There can only be one. Bloodlines are going to be changed forever. One for the better, one for the much worse.
God.
When you lose your mask, when you lose your identity, you lose everything. The highest of stakes in the world of lucha libre. El Grande Americano asking for more. This is a career-defining moment. Oh no, Los Americanos are mono.
Los Americanos, man.
El Grande Americano could prove to be a tragedy. Wait a second. Lio and Bravo. Ay, Dios mío.
Nah, he won't bring Alpha Academy back, no. Pepe!
The original's past come back to haunt him. Oh, a low blow.
All these damn just.
What's she doing here? Andrea was fired as a condition to do this match. Andrea bought a ticket. And Americano has been unleashed.
And this headbutt. Dude! But no, he won't bring back Alpha Academy.
The original Americano just lost everything. There can only be one. El Grande
Americano.
Corey, you were there. You had the opportunity to call it. To me, that was everything that professional wrestling is all about.
I could not agree with you anymore. I think I felt every emotion that I've ever felt in my entire life in the span of about an hour. An incredible night that will live on forever in Lucha Libre history.
But let's show you what happened after the match.
Huh?
I put on this mask to go on a quest to learn the art of Lucha Libre so I could defeat all the luchadors in the world that I hated. In that process on my journey, I learned everything there was to know about Lucha Libre, about Mexico, about AAA, the Mexican people, and the Mexican culture.
Is the show worth checking out? Yeah, it is. Oh, I ain't gonna do any spoilers yet. Absolutely.
Tonight, I could not overcome the Mexican spirit. But understand this, I will always be the original El Grande Americano. From now on, you are the only El Grande Americano. Mi nombre es Chad Gable.
And that is not sweat running down his face.
March 8th, 1986 in Minneapolis, Minnesota, in the United States of America. This is my beautiful family, my wife, and my 3 lovely children.
He was most definitely crimson masked.
I don't know when, and I don't know how. Chad Gable will be back in AAA. From now on,
This is yours.
A night that will live on forever in Lucha Libre lore.
Yep.
The one and only El Grande Americano.
Gano.
Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA will hold its largest annual event, Triple Mania.
Yeah, I feel like
across
Gable
2
will
nights
win
for
the
first
IC
time
title.
This September, Triple Mania 34 will take place on Friday, September 11th at the Luxor in Las Vegas, followed by Arena CDMX in Mexico City on Sunday, September 13th. Ticket pre-sale starts this Thursday. Tickets on sale
Yeah,
Friday
Mask versus
via
Mask was the absolute reason why people love professional wrestling.
Here tonight on Netflix, a special encore presentation.
Paulito came back. He did come back at one point here, yep.
I promise the highlights do not do it justice.
So now it's the women's.
The following is a first-round match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Introducing first from Tokyo,
Japan.
Io Sky.
The men had their opportunity earlier tonight, and they stole the show. The women expect to do the same. First round matchup, fatal four-way, Queen of the Ring, live next on Netflix.
And Raquel.
The genius of the sky. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I believe the best professional wrestler on the planet today. Io Sky, the former two-time
Io Sky is extremely talented.
a Queen of the Ring.
Another accolade to add to a growing list of so many.
It's tough to pick a winner. Yeah, it is.
Against. In fact, I'd have to consider Io one of the favorites to walk out of Italy, having advanced in the tournament.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Second time she has been in the Queen of the Ring tournament. 2 years ago, advanced to the semifinals. And remember what awaits the winner. If you win this tournament, you get a title shot at SummerSlam.
One of the main events of the biggest event of the summer. Minnesota, we're headed your way.
The infectious energy of Io Sky. And this place has been electric tonight. Second night in a row, jam-packed, loud and raucous.
Yep. No, Liv is in one, but not tonight.
Absolutely amazing for the last 2 nights. But we look ahead to Night of Champions, where the finals will take place. Look at this bracket. It is absolutely beyond stacked.
They'll probably have hers next week.
Unfold before our very eyes. Roxanne Perez, Io Sky, Julia, and Lash Legend.
Roxanne Perez. I don't think Raquel's in this one. Hold on. No, it's not Raquel. They're 2 different brackets. Hold on.
Next, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne entering her second Queen of the Ring tournament. Last year, she lost to the eventual winner, Jade Cargill. Roxanne hopes to change her fortune here tonight.
Anybody can do it. Roxanne.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
The self-proclaimed prodigy in the world of sports entertainment. Perhaps Roxanne can upgrade her moniker to Queen. I'm sure the crown would look lovely in the Judgment Day clubhouse right alongside Liv's Women's World Championship.
Yeah, but you saw the brackets. Morgan Rodriguez also in the Queen of the Ring.
I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up, Cole.
No, sorry. This one is Lash, not Raquel. So let me fix that. Jeez Louise.
Io Sky out here already, now joined by Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day. Fatal four-way match in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
You mentioned the
There we
potential
go.
Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan encounter
Do,
within
do,
the
do, do,
confines
do.
of
Or
the
Raquel
tournament.
Rodriguez, who's also in the bracket.
Would you stop? Why can't we all just agree that the Judgment Day is a peaceful, cohesive unit, and Roxanne will most likely challenge Rhea Ripley or whoever the WWE Women's Champion is at the time?
What if Liv Morgan wins?
Well, then Liv is free to challenge Rhea and take it all. You and your wedge driving in the Judgment Day, it's really bothersome.
I wouldn't mind if Julia won.
It's sort of a homecoming for the former United States Women's Champion, Corey. Julia is half Italian. She's fluent in Italian.
Yep.
In fact, her family owned an Italian restaurant here where she worked as a teenager.
This may be the missing ingredient for Julia to capture lightning in a bottle once again. Some would say Julia hasn't quite been the same since losing the United States Championship. She can change.
I can't tell if she's a heel right now or she's a
Near and
face.
dear to her heart. I watched this woman live and in living color dominate in NXT. Julia can be a game changer. It could all begin tonight in Torino.
Her first match of the Queen of the Ring tournament. The men had their their first round matchup earlier tonight. Oba Femi. Moving on to the semi.
She does not have Kiana James. No, she is by herself.
Maybe the new look changes the fortune as well.
She's a sentimental favorite tonight.
She isn't.
Yeah, her and her and Kiana are both in it, but they are not. She didn't come out there with her.
And their opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
The bougie bully subscribes to the Booker T school of thought when it comes to this business. It's about checks and championships. And if you become the queen of the ring, the checks come rolling in, even more so when you head to SummerSlam.
She's actually
and
getting
challenge for the
booed.
title.
Lash Legend hoping to follow in the footsteps of her irresistible forces partner, Nia Jax, who won the Queen of the Ring a couple of years ago. Zelina Vega, the first ever Queen of the Ring, and of course Jade Cargill winning last year.
How do you bet against Lash Legend? She's going to play a similar role, physically speaking, in this contest
I think-
to the men's side of things that began tonight.
Yeah, I mean, this
with
is like a
Oba
former
Femi, the
NXT
monster
match.
powerhouse. Will Lash
Like,
Legend
honestly,
have the same
Roxanne was in
luck?
NXT the same time as Lash. Julia was there.
Incredible superstars in the ring against Lash Legend tonight. Fatal four-way rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission will win the match. There are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. The winner advances to the semifinals.
They say styles make fights. You've got four extremely unique competitors with four very unique styles inside the ring. Once the bell rings, it could be chaos.
Former champions, them all, of course.
So,
Lash Legend, tag team champion.
we gotta take
Roxanne Perez,
Lash out of this
NXT
first.
Champion, Julia, United States champion, Io Sky, two-time world champ, among other accolades. And we're underway. And a right hand by Legend.
And Legend just yoked up Perez.
I mean,
What do the other
no,
three have to
didn't
do
Julia
to
have it
make sure
too?
Legend doesn't win this thing?
Look, I would utilize the strategy we saw in the opening men's contest. Gang up on the big man. Gang up on the big woman in this instance. Take out Lash Legend.
Cross
and
body,
fight
nope.
amongst yourselves.
And Julia just caught
Did
by
not
Legend.
work.
She rushed across the ring, and now Legend showing off her power. Io Sky.
God, what a
hit
drop
herself
kick.
Off the top rope.
That's what it's going to take
Oh, and from behind.
to neutralize Lash Legend, and Perez making the most of an opportunity.
And Roxanne Perez now mocking Io Sky.
Usually the best strategy in a fatal four-way competition. You realize your windows are going to be small. They're going to be very limited. You need to capitalize.
Yeah,
when the time
Julia
is right.
won the NXT Women's
wow.
title.
Roxanne Perez sending
I think
Io
Lash
out
is
of
the only one
ring.
that did not. She moved up without winning it, which is fine.
Here comes Perez, but
Well, Julia
ran interference.
Oh, what a boot.
and ran into a boot by Legend, did Perez.
Trying to go for a DDT. Julie is. Nope, not happening. Got a guillotine.
By the beautiful Madness.
And will Legend tap out here? If she does, if she submits, Julia will win this matchup.
I don't care how big and strong you are. If you can't catch your breath, you can't fight.
Legend placing Julia up on the top rope now.
Oh, what a slap.
And Julia fighting back, that confident blend of strong style.
Oh, little hurricane on it. Nope, didn't happen by EO. EO caught her. Transition. Never mind. Roxanne got caught. We're going to get a double Northern Lights after a drop kick. No.
Julia now with an opportunity to capitalize. Ripped
Good.
up off the
Nice.
EO.
And Julia feeling it tonight in control.
I wouldn't be mad if Julia won. Please give us that. That is most definitely.
Corey, you mentioned it earlier, a bit of a home
It would be different.
Here tonight, the thousands in attendance at Turin, Italy, really behind Julia.
Beautiful Madness, the sentimental favorite in this one, realizing she has an opportunity in front of her. Neutralize Roxanne Perez. We've got a one-on-one scenario for the moment. It won't
Oh, what a
last
right
long.
hand.
Roxanne
Jesus.
Perez with a big slap to the face of Julia.
Yeah, Julia grew up in Italy, Wolowski. Makes a lot of sense. EO's got. Yep.
Raquel Rodriguez also in the Queen of the Ring.
Julia may just knock the features off of Roxanne's
Nakaru.
face. My God.
His name is Nakaru
Standing,
in
though,
NXT.
with a big right of her own. The feisty prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
Ooh, what a right hand.
Oof. Julia may need a little dental work after this exchange. Both
Ooh, what
women
a
delivering
chop
the
by
heavy artillery.
Julia. Woo!
Roxanne begging for more.
God.
Wow.
Loading on each other.
They are just absolutely
Now
teeing
Roxanne
off.
sends Julia to the corner.
Here's for the uppercut. Nice. Oh, missed
Julia
again.
now.
Ripcord reversed by Perez, reversed again by Julia.
What is going on?
Matt Meredith
There
by
you
the
go.
beautiful Madness. It's a smart strategy by Julia. Change the pace. You can't stand here and strike with Roxanne Perez all night. So
Good
you take
head
her down,
scissors,
lock her
nice.
in. Now you can re-strategize if you're Julia.
And with the scissors applied, Io Sky back in the ring now. And Io Sky
Is EO going to do one as well?
putting Julia in the same hold, and now all three women middle of the ring.
Notice Perez careful to keep her
triple
shoulders
head
elevated,
scissors.
as is Julia. You don't
Oh
wanna
my
get
God.
caught
What is
sleeping.
Lash going
Now
to do?
Lash Legend into the mix.
What the hell is Lash Legend thinking here?
Is she going to roll them all over for a Boston Crab?
Into a Boston Crab on Roxanne.
Oh, I know that's got to
Everybody in
suck
trouble
for
here.
Roxanne.
Particularly Roxanne Perez and Julia. Once Legend turned the pile over, those head scissors got locked in even tighter, even deeper.
But Io Sky able to get out of the situation and go after Legend from behind. Lash Legend with
EO.
a straight right hand. Man. Right on the button, followed by a
Big
splash.
splash.
Covered by
One,
Legend. Hooks
two.
both legs and a kick out.
Lash bouncing EO's head in between the top rope and the middle rope. Dribbling it like a basketball.
And we are back on Monday Night Raw. Julia, Roxanne Perez working together to try to
Oh,
take Lash
God.
Legend out of the equation here. It's a fatal four-way matchup. Winner via pinfall or submission, no countouts, no disqualifications. Winner advances to the semifinals.
PCO
Julia
has
now
officially,
working in tandem with Perez.
Alliance of necessity, at least for the
I
moment.
guess, signed and will
That
be
didn't last too long.
at MLP's Mayhem.
Better together. Let's go.
She said we work better
Combat
together.
strategy. Oh, Roxanne from
Of course,
behind. Would you
Roxanne.
expect anything different? Roxanne Perez turning her back on Julia, who got suckered in. And now Perez, cover on Sky.
One,
Hook to the
two.
leg. Kick out by Io.
Sometimes you got to
Watching
be a
a
little
Slim Jim.
underhanded, a little conniving, and that's what Roxanne Perez understands better than arguably anyone in this matchup.
Well, Roxanne Perez has made a career out of being conniving.
Good uppercut.
Big uppercut in the corner, rocks the jaw of Io Sky. Perez now perched on the middle rope.
Roxanne Perez, she's gonna.
Oh, what a drop kick.
So fast.
Drop kick by Io Sky right to the sternum of Perez.
Damn you, Roxanne.
Io.
Nice round and round. Here we go. Nice.
William Perez takes her out at the knee.
Lightning speed from the genius
Drop
of the
kick.
Sky.
Basement drop kick. And now Julia back into the mix. Io quickly out to the apron. Julia misses wildly. Io Sky hangs her up on the top rope.
Nice.
And Julia running into Roxanne Perez. Their bodies flying everywhere.
Big drop kick inbound by Io. Boom!
Missile drop kick. And a kip up by Io.
And Io's got him back into it.
For the genius of the Sky.
Running knees.
Double stack, but watch.
And here comes Lash.
Legend back into it. Just
Oh Lord, the ragdoll sleeper.
And that's the power game of Legend.
Oh no, roll through.
Io though rolls through.
Stop.
Section.
Sky's technical game second to none, but watch Julia.
Then Io outside
Julia
the
gonna
ring.
try stealing it, running knee.
Cover.
1, 2.
And Roxanne Perez breaks things up. Golden opportunity there for Julia.
That was Julia's best opportunity to this juncture in the matchup, but Roxanne Perez all too happy to play spoiler yet again.
And Perez ducks underneath. Roxy.
Oh, no.
The side Russian leg
Leg
sweep.
sweep.
Perhaps.
Ain't happening. Russian leg sweep and DDT. Nice.
Roxanne.
Combination DDT and Russian leg sweep by the Prodigy.
Knees right to the back of the neck. Cover now on Sky.
1,
Perez advances
2.
the semis. Kick out at 2 by Sky. What an incredible fatal four-way. Much like the men earlier tonight, it's what the Queen of the Ring tournament's all about. An opportunity to go to SummerSlam and battle for a championship in the main event.
Perez looking for pop rocks out of the turnbuckle.
Yeah, but Io Sky drops her right on the back of her head.
Great counter, ugly landing for Roxanne.
Julia needs to get back in this. Over the moonsault.
Genius of the Sky, heading up top, and Julia gonna meet her there.
Julia has been extremely impressive thus far in this matchup. Perhaps this was the opportunity she's been waiting for.
Yeah, best she's looked in a long time. Julia, the former two-time United States champion.
Oh boy.
And the beautiful madness with
got the
a
double
underhook on
hooks.
The genius of the Sky.
Double underhook suplex
Perez
off the top
right to
rope.
the
Whew,
back
that was
of
dangerous.
Julia.
Got Julia right in the hamstring.
A chaotic situation here in the far corner.
Oh no, this never ends well.
Well, especially now that Lash
Oh,
Legend's
Lash
back
is
in
going to
the
hit a
ring.
double power bomb.
dear. And Lash Legend.
Double power bomb on Roxanne and
Look at the
Raquel
show
by
off.
Lash.
Down
God.
goes Roxanne and Julia.
The bougie bully imposing her will on the competition.
And now
Lash
has Roxanne in position for the Lash
extension.
extension. And now turns her attention to Julia. Lash with a Lash extension. Into the cover now.
Oh,
on
and
Julia.
Io
Watch Io.
with
Io
a
Sky
stop.
Stop to the spine. And now Sky's got a chance.
Yep, over the moonsault onto
Effortlessly
Julia.
floating to the top turnbuckle.
Boom. God. 1, 2, 3.
Sky's going to the semifinals
Yep.
of Queen of the Ring.
Here is your winner,
Makes
Io
sense.
Sky.
Corey, if tonight's two matches are any indication, just in the first round, this is going to be a hell of a tournament that culminates 3 weeks from Saturday in Saudi Arabia at Night of Champions.
No doubt about it. We mentioned how stacked the field was, a series of fatal four-way matchups. Tonight, to open the tournament, the genius of the Sky reminds the world why she
Julia did good.
why you can never bet against her.
Maybe they're gonna put her
to Minnesota
in the title picture.
In the main event, the over the moonsault takes out Julia. What a
win! The Intercontinental
Io Sky,
on Raw.
Let's take a look at the other side of the bracket. Who could potentially oppose Io? We're talking Bailey, Raquel Rodriguez, JC Jane, or
Give me
Kiana
JC Jane and Io.
I cannot wait to see this thing unfold.
Io Sky believes her time is now to win the Queen of the Ring tournament and head to SummerSlam.
Io's so happy.
Pierce, I mean no disrespect when I say this. Right. But I was a little shocked when I saw the Queen of the Ring bracket and found out I wasn't in it.
Look, I know exactly how I feel. This year the Queen of the Ring is stacked, which means I had to make some tough decisions. It's nothing personal, you know how I feel about you.
Great. So you overlooked me again.
Yep. Okay.
You're a former Intercontinental Champion. Look, if an opening comes up, you're at the top of the list.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You all right, babe?
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Babe, you never overlooked in our eyes. We always have your back. But, hey, T and I have noticed you hanging out more with us in Theory lately.
Yeah.
And babe, he's bad news.
Otis, I know what I'm doing. You guys might not understand it, but can you please just trust me on this? Okay?
Nope.
There is Seth freaking Rollins, set to do battle in our main event against Braun Breaker. Coming up on Raw.
So is it next or is it coming up? Because he about said next. I would assume it is next because it's about. Because either way, they're going to keep the show 2 hours, 2:15, something like that. Ole, 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 ole. And there it is.
Damas y caballeros, estamos aquí, los americanos.
Los más grandes.
Los más guapos.
Bravito.
These two are crazy.
Bésame mucho.
Bésame culo.
¡A huevo, mi gente! Mi gente in Mexico always knew, but now the entire world knows what AAA y la lucha libre is all about. ¿Por qué? The entire world witnessed Chad Gable y el Grande Americano going through war, going through hell. The entire world witnessed me fighting not only for me, but for my colors, my people, and my country! ¡Que viva México! ¡Y que viva mi gente!
Yeah, I'm telling you what, he's still got every crowd behind him, no matter what. No matter what. Joseph Daniels, another one. Jim Cornette, funny name. Why? Why does he call people this? Danhausen!
How are you? Stephen A. Smith, how are you?
I've heard about him.
Yeah, I'm very famous.
You know, you're a bad luck charm.
No! I heard.
A Danhausen
New York
documentary.
Knicks fan.
You've been very, very, very rude to Danhausen.
Oh God.
Unfortunately,
This is the old
you
curse.
are cursed. Me.
Dr. Hausen coach Stephen A. Smith was
Danhausen, just ask Stephen A. Smith. How about them Knicks?
2-1 lead. Yeah.
For the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks. I guess you can be uncursed temporarily until
Danhausen paid human monies.
Great news! The New York Knicks scored 1 trillion points or whatever it is because Danhausen uncursed them, and now they get to continue playing on in NBA jams.
You buying Danhausen lifting the curse on the Knicks, and they have been 7-0.
We did it. Danhausen has cursed the Cavaliers. The Knicks have won.
Flipping of the hex switch from upon the Knicks to upon the Cavs put them on a generational run.
Yup. This is insane.
News of all humans.
For the first time since 1999, we can say the Knicks are going to the NBA Finals.
And now it is old Quartzite. Yes, that's right. And then the curse will continue.
I said go Knicks.
I am here with Bailey and Lyra Valkyria, and you both find yourselves in the Queen of the Ring tournament with a championship opportunity at SummerSlam on the line. But I have to ask, what happens if you two cross paths?
Oh. I mean, we don't have to get that far into it, yeah? We beat the Judgment Day last week. You guys see that? We're in line for the Women's Tag Team Championships. We've been knocking on the door for a year, Adam Pearce, so we got to get that done. But, I mean, we can't do both at the same time because I've never been in the Queen of the Ring tournament. She's made it to the finals of the tournament.
Yep.
So if we end up...
Congratulations! Thank you. I truly hope you heard everything they were saying out there because you really deserve it. And I am so happy that you came along and finally ended Becky's reign of terror.
Thanks, dude. I just hope I can do right by this title like you did.
Well, since you mentioned that, I couldn't challenge for that title for the longest time, but
I'm
now
picking
that
up
you're
what you're
champ-
putting down. Okay. I would be honored to defend this title against the first person to ever hold it. Consider it done. Dude, we were in the middle of something.
Yeah, he was.
Did you hear that?
If you could have any.
For Bailey, but Bailey does have something to look forward to next Saturday on WWE's YouTube channel. Bailey will be part of a 6-woman tag team match.
That's a good question, Trick. I don't know.
AAA tonight. Don't go anywhere because as soon as Raw reaches its conclusion, we will air a special encore presentation of the mask versus mask match between the original El Grande Americano and El Grande Americano from this past Saturday at AAA Noche de los Grandes Night 1.
And it takes place right after Raw here tonight. Meanwhile, 2 great nights in Turin, Italy, and the WWE European Summer Tour continues. The number of live events over this week, including Friday
Got
in
France
Bologna.
tomorrow.
That is where Friday Night SmackDown
Portugal and then Spain on Thursday.
in Bologna.
Friday is Bologna. Nice.
We move
And then
on to
Monday they're in
Florence,
Paris.
in Italy as well, and then next Monday.
So we'll be live
Corey and I will
early
be
for both of
ringside
those out of the
for
world.
Monday Night Raw live in
What's up,
Paris.
Robbie? Yeah, it was early today, man. It was early.
What a night we have in store for the City of Lights.
Yeah, and again, next week, the King of the Ring
Okay.
first round
Javon
tournament
next
continues another
week.
fatal
Nice.
four-way match. Seth Rollins, Javon Evans, Tala Tonga, and Ricky Saints will be in that matchup.
And on the Queen side of things, how about this fatal
Next
four-way
week's
match?
Liv,
Current Women's
Bliss,
World Champion Liv Morgan, who is not content.
Bliss,
She demanded she be
Chelsea
part of this tournament
Green,
because
and
she wants
Becky.
all of the gold. Will have to get through the man, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Chelsea Green to make it through the first round next week in Paris.
I feel like they're gonna give Chelsea that one.
Week Bailey, and then Lyra, and then this, and I was supposed to be Queen of the Ring. This was my chance, and it was just, guys, I just got my head fitted for the crown. It's gonna look so good on me.
Dumb.
I know it's been a rough couple of weeks, but we have to remember who the hell we are. Roxy, I know that you're upset, but you're still family, and I think that's what matters the most.
Well, yeah, I could have used family, but what's your plan?
Roxy, my sweet little Roxy.
Could have, yeah.
Judgment Day don't pout when we miss opportunities.
The Judgment Day takes opportunities, right, guys? Right, guys?
Right.
And we are taking these two tournaments because Dominic and I are going to become the new king and queen of the ring. I'm so excited.
What about Raquel? What about Raquel?
Or you, or him, or me. It doesn't matter. The point is that one of us is bringing it back to the clubhouse because the Judgment Day runs Monday Night Raw. Now let's go explore Italy, guys. Let's go celebrate. Let's go have some fun. It's beautiful out there. Roxy, don't be upset. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
No, she's not. No, she's not. Do. I feel like the whole, well, I can't say the whole vision because there's only 2 people in it. I feel like we're going to see what's left of the vision interfere in this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in for 225 pounds, Seth
Yo, Knievel, we appreciate you hanging out with us.
He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. And tonight, he is on a mission to, as he put it, cut the head off the snake.
Hey, I don't know.
Rollins,
listen, I don't care. Like Knievel, it says that like it says I have 4 viewers, 2 viewers, 1 viewer. It don't matter to me, man. It don't hurt my feelings if I got 0 sitting here, because eventually somebody will tune in and see what we're doing, hang out with us, and enjoy the atmosphere, and enjoy professional wrestling. I just appreciate however many we have here with us. Io won that one. She pinned Julia. No, I think we're past that. I think we're past the crazy outfits. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. I'm here 99% of the time. Long Beach, that's true. On YouTube, you're always here, man. That's for sure. We appreciate that. You was born in Germany because your dad was in the Air Force? That's awesome. Well, Oscar, hopefully your first surgery, hopefully you healed up well from. Hopefully your second one goes just as well. Whoa. 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 Ooh. Whoa. Yeah, recovery from anything hard. Nice. At least maybe he'll be closer to you that way. Hey, at least he's gonna be somewhere in the United States for sure. I use a VPN, my friend. That's how I'm able to see everything. No idea. Whoa. Oh, yeah, the Chicago Bears are moving. You know, I can see if anything crazy was to happen here, I think Bronson could show back up, but I doubt it.
And his opponent, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul
Heyman.
One half of the World Tag Team Champions Division, Braun Breaker.
An unbelievable atmosphere here in Turin, Italy tonight as they were serenading Seth Rollins, but Corey, the mood just changed.
The personification of intensity has arrived. Braun
Maybe the Penguin gets involved. He could.
to him the head of the snake in the vision. The vision that was created by Seth freaking Rollins. This is the man who stuck the dagger in Rollins' back. And tonight, Rollins finally wants revenge.
It was Seth Rollins who saw something in both Bronson Reed and this man, Braun Breaker. He brought him aboard along with the Oracle, Paul Heyman, to form this group in his vision. But 6 months after its creation, the day after Seth Rollins won the Crown Jewel Championship, he was stabbed in the back by Breaker in the vision, and the rest is history. This is a rubber match, so to speak. Remember, Braun Breaker won back at Backlash last month in one of the biggest wins of his career. Back in 2023 in NXT.
Let's get this going.
There, Seth Rollins went down and defeated the unpredictable badass.
And when it comes to in-ring experience, the edge obviously goes to Seth freaking Rollins, one of the most decorated WWE superstars on the roster. On the other side of things, you've got Braun Breaker, who is in fact still a little green as far as some aspects of this game. The difference is Braun Breaker has explosive power and speed that can overcompensate for his lack of experience.
It's just they're just sitting there talking to each other right now.
Breaker wastes a little time, sending Rollins into the corner, and we
There you
are
go,
underway.
solid
Breaker now on behalf of
strikes.
the tag team champions, of course, Logan
There you go,
Paul
good right hand, solid right hand.
surgery last week. So Breaker and Austin Theory, the current tag champs, is Rollins now unloading on Braun.
Oh, what a good Lord German
Quickness of
suplex.
Breaker into a German suplex.
Lightning speed from Braun Breaker and power to match.
Rollins
I would be surprised if Bronson shows up. I think he's ready. I don't know though.
Braun Breaker. And Rollins now going to send Breaker up over the top rope and to the floor.
Well, that's one attribute Rollins does have in abundance.
Yep, that was smart by Paul Heyman. Putting in the contract that at any time, if something happens, any member can join of the Vision.
Outside the ring. Rollins isn't done yet. Delivers
There you go, another one.
Driving him into the barricade, and I like this from Seth. Take the fight to Braun early.
Seth understands that Braun Breaker does have a gas tank on him. This thing can go into the deep waters, and that doesn't necessarily disqualify Braun Breaker from remaining a threat.
Yep, there we go. Gonna fly again.
And he did, but this time Breaker catches Rollins, going for yet another suicide dive and driving
Oh,
over
God.
the barricade and into the front row.
Right into the front row. Those were probably some local guys that took that bump. I don't think it was actual workers. I could be wrong. It could have been crowd member. Who knows?
And just like that, Braun Breaker has wiped out everyone in the front row, including Seth Rollins now.
Braun Breaker loves to compare himself to a dog, says he's got that dog in him.
Yeah.
And right now,
I don't know if it's fans or what.
like
It happened last
Braun
night,
Breaker
too.
is the dog and Seth Rollins is his bone.
That's the unpredictability of Braun Breaker as he drives Rollins spine first into the apron. And now
Good
continues
chop.
to be in pursuit of Rollins. That chop didn't even phase Breaker. That right hand phased Seth.
Quite the opposite. I think that chop infuriated Braun Breaker.
And
Here we go.
Oh, boy. Clothesline.
Drops Rollins. And again, we saw this at Backlash last month, Corey. Seth just a step slower than Breaker.
Father Time is undefeated in life in this game. Rollins has a lot of mileage on his body. And Seth has been open and honest that the injuries have begun to add up. They begin to stack up and they become a problem.
You saw the smile on the face
Everyone
of
got
What a
injured in
24
order
hours
that they
that
joined
man Paul
the
Heyman
division.
had. Of course, Brock Lesnar defeating Ova Femi last night, and now an
Which is
opportunity
crazy.
for Breaker to once again break Seth Rollins. This crowd has been electric for 2 days.
I don't know what they're going to do with Priest and Truth right now. Because apparently Truth got injured.
Straight right hand.
And I actually like this strategy from Braun Breaker to slow down the pace. That makes Braun less likely to make any sort of
Big
mental
right.
mistakes
Nope, there you
inside
go,
the ring,
Seth.
because Breaker, for as much
Fight
as he
back.
detests Seth Rollins,
Fight back.
understands who he's in the
Fight
ring.
back.
And Rollins now fighting back. Breaker
Ooh.
going to reverse things.
Oh, what
That
an elbow.
Caught Seth. Outstanding moonsault
Oh,
by
beautiful.
Breaker. Just great athleticism. Cover again on Rollins and a kick out.
And there's
Now
the-
into push-ups. He's just a freak athlete. He's got all the tools. And just a look of disgust as Breaker looks out at these WWE fans here in turn.
Good chop. Whew. Don't matter.
Wow.
Oh, God. Nakaru. Yeah, Nakaru should be able to. It does sound like easy dub, don't it? I do want to let everyone know we will be back live tomorrow for NXT as normal, as regular. So make sure y'all got your notifications turned on. It'll be regular time, 8 p.m.
And Braun Breaker going one-on-one, and Breaker's been putting on a clinic here.
Everything Seth Rollins has attempted, Breaker has been able to
Yup.
withstand or reverse, utilizing his explosive speed and power. But here comes the
There you
visionary.
go.
Rollins fighting back.
Open hand strikes, lefts and rights.
The six-time world champion has Breaker covering up in the corner. And the referee, Chad Patton, gonna have to separate the two.
Oh,
And Breaker
again.
now into
Not
the
another
German
German
again.
suplex. Suplex City. Suplex City.
Breaker just so impressive.
Suplex City. Suplex City.
Braun giving chase.
A good chop.
You can see the effects of this battle beginning to add
Ooh.
up for Seth freaking Rollins. A step slower than usual, favoring perhaps his lower back. And now had his shoulder to the injury list.
And Breaker loving this. Having his way with Rollins. And Seth
Oh.
does not want to be in this position.
Oh, no,
we know
he
what
does
Braun
not.
Breaker is setting
Oh,
Rollins
gonna
up for.
spear.
Breaker coming around the ring.
Oh, no, just a flying elbow.
Knocks Rollins down.
Breaker launched himself, what, 8, 10 feet through the air. That was unbelievable athleticism possessed by this mutant Braun Breaker.
Torpedo-like impact on Rollins. And now pounding Rollins into the Italian announce table.
Last night was Michael Cole and Corey Graves announce table. Tonight is the Italian.
Break the count and right back on the attack. It's just his attitude of Breaker. Never slows down. Continue the fight. And now going to clear off the announce table here. Our Italian counterparts best be careful. Well, now our table, and I'm going to move.
Oh, he's going to do the running spear. That's what he's going to do.
Breaker just rearranging the furniture, clearing off everything.
Oh, nope.
Rollins gonna
there you go.
pay.
Rollins with Breaker on his shoulders, but Braun Breaker now.
Good knee to the ribs.
Side and sends Rollins back into the ring.
And notice Rollins instinctively rolling to the other side of the ring, keeping as much separation
I'm trying to
between
get
himself
away.
and these exposed announce tables as possible.
Woo!
Sent from the second,
nope,
caught
got
by
caught.
Breaker. And here we go.
Look at the power.
The crazy ass streak. Oh, no, good reversal. Nice.
The inverted DDT.
Tremendous counter by the veteran. Seth buying himself some valuable time to recover.
But look at this power here.
The furniture, yeah. I don't know why they cleared it off just to go back in unless...
Feed off this capacity crowd here tonight in Turin.
The Italian fans trying to will Seth freaking Rollins forward to continue in this battle.
Good clothesline.
Breaker still on his
Good
feet.
clothesline.
Clotheslines by Seth. Breaker misses wildly. Rollins with an opportunity here.
Sling blade, no, clothesline.
Breaker down on that one. Seth now into the cover.
1,
Cover
2.
Breaker kicks it 2.
Rollins doing his best right now to push the pace while
There's a
still
knee.
being patient. Knee to the jaw of Breaker.
And now with Breaker down, Rollins out to the apron.
Gonna do a float over senton.
And Rollins gonna launch himself
Oh.
off the top rope.
Oh, a springboard fronton.
Enough here, hook of the leg on Breaker and a kick out at 2.
And the fact that already Seth Rollins is reaching deeper into his bag of tricks than he's needed to recently tells me how much respect he has for the ability of Braun Breaker. Seth knows he is dealing with a world-class badass right now.
He also knows he's got Braun Breaker in position here. He's got Breaker on the ropes and an opportunity for Seth Rollins.
Where you going, Seth?
And Breaker cuts him off at the pass.
Braun could be looking for Old Faithful, perhaps. No, not a
Full suplex, nope.
Perhaps a superplex to the visionary.
And now Rollins, looked like, was he gouging the eyes of Breaker?
I couldn't tell from my...
Here we go. Breaking Steiner.
What did you say? Breaking Steiner. Cover by Braun.
1, 2.
Rollins kicks it 2.
And now perhaps for the first time a look of frustration washing over the face of Braun Breaker.
You don't even look like Breaker's broken sweat.
Is looking on at ringside.
Just
This is
moving
why
with
Seth
ease, I
Rollins is
guess.
a 6-time world champion, Rumble winner, couple-time Money in the Bank winner. You see that look in the eyes of Braun Breaker, who is now hunting
Oh,
Seth
boy.
Rollins. Oh no, Rollins does not want to be there. We've seen Breaker do this before.
He's gonna fly.
Seth. And Breaker now.
Oh, Rollins caught him with a clothesline.
Intercepted in midair. What a collision. Breaker down, Rollins down. Something's got to give.
So both men are down. We're probably going to what will be the final commercial of the evening.
Physical battle between Rollins and Breaker. And the official now, Chad Patton, at a count of 4 with both men down after that collision off the announce table.
Seth Rollins was able to keep this matchup alive for himself, perhaps prolong his career a little bit.
7.
Braun Breaker had Seth dead to rights a moment ago.
8.
A count of 8 now.
9.
Count of 9. Rollins and Breaker barely beats the count. That was close. Both men physically spent, both exhausted in our main event tonight.
Camera shakes again as the crowd gets into it.
Rollins and Breaker face to face in the middle of the ring. Breaker, oh, Braun Breaker. That's what he thinks of Rollins. Fighting back, and here we go. Both men pounded away.
Solid rights. Both men are exhausted.
Does Rollins have the upper hand?
Rollins is a cardio machine. We've learned that. Does Breaker have what it takes? Breaker in phenomenal physical condition, but does he have the same gas tank as the Visionary? You have to imagine Rollins is looking to put that to the test.
And he's doing
Another
just
right
that.
hand by Seth.
So with the upper hand now. Straight right hands to Breaker. Breaker still on his feet.
Paul Heyman back there just taking the hits with him.
Up to protect himself, and Rollins exploiting it.
Breaker can barely stand, but Breaker!
God!
Black hole slam!
Cover! Seth kicked out. How did Breaker do that? How did Breaker pull that off?
Incredible power. This young man simply something a little more than human.
The commercials. Yo, Valor Pro Wrestling at VPM, VPW comes in with the 4 roses. I appreciate it. Big power bomb. Oh no, he's gonna do buckle bomb. Nope, got out of it. Almost into a triangle.
Breaker's got almost a triangle locked in, or attempting.
Yeah, but
oh, got out of it again.
On his shoulders.
Power bomb. We appreciate the 2 more roses.
And a kick out. What an odd sequence there, but it paid off for Seth.
You have to
6
understand
of
at this
them.
juncture in the matchup, exhaustion is a factor. Seth Rollins obviously wanted the buckle bomb, but when you factor in the fact that Braun Breaker is 225,
Valor Pro Wrestling, we
230
truly
pounds of
appreciate the
pure
support.
muscle. That is a lot of human being to carry a long way across the ring. Kudos to Rollins for recognizing that.
And now Breaker outside the ring, Rollins outside the ring as well, as what has been an extremely physical matchup between these two men. This is what it's about, a rivalry that dates back to Breaker stabbing Rollins in the back last October.
Yep.
Rollins wanted to build Braun Breaker in his own vision, pun heavily intended, but instead, Seth was usurped by the badass. And now Rollins surveying the situation, trying to figure out which option to employ.
I know they were saying it was like 90 degrees over there yesterday, so I have no idea.
Rollins planning to do here?
I'd say warm.
Climb the steps with Breaker's carcass on his
Oh
shoulders.
my God, he's got him up on the top of the steps. Never mind. Breaker, good reversal out of that.
You can hear the dogs tonight in Torino as Breaker makes the climb to the top turnbuckle.
Nope. Seth catches him, going for the signature suplex, roll through into the Falcon's arrow. No. Yes.
And he does.
Boom.
Falcon arrow. Cover.
1, 2.
Breaker kicks out.
We just had a seesaw on our hands. Braun Breaker attempted to reverse the momentum. Watch. Rollins always follows the superplex with the Falcon arrow, but in this instance, it was Breaker who tried to deliver it. Rollins countered yet again and gained the upper hand, but not the fall.
Breaker, Rollins down. Senior official Chad Patton checking on both men. Paul Heyman looking on outside the ring. A look of concern on his face. Rollins, I think he thinks he feels like he has Breaker where he wants him.
Yeah, but I think Rollins has been around this game long enough to know and to recognize, even when you think you've got Braun Breaker where you want him, that's not necessarily the case. Breaker possesses superhuman speed and power that can turn the tides of a matchup in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, but is he spent? That
Go
super
for the
kick
stomp. No, spear.
A spear as for the stomp.
If there was any
Quick
saving
reversal,
grace for
too.
Seth Rollins, it's that Breakker had no time to build momentum. He executed that spear essentially from a stationary position. Painful, yes, but will it end Rollins? Probably not.
Seth Rollins also wisely, and I don't know if it was instinct or not, rolled out of the ring to get out of harm's way. Or maybe he's back in harm's way.
Breakker giving chase.
Uh-oh. And now Breakker putting Rollins up on our announce table.
And things could go from bad to
Yep.
worse for the visionary now.
Look at the look in the eyes of the
He's going to go for this running spear.
Breakker looking to take out Seth
I'm hoping
Rollins
Seth catches him with the pedigree. Beautiful, beautiful.
turned it into a pedigree, putting Breakker through the table. Breakker may be out. Rollins is hurt. What an incredible counter as Breakker went for the spear.
But Rollins may have destroyed his own knee.
Breakker, no idea
This is where
he's
normally
at.
the Vision would come help.
Seth Rollins
Pedigree
with a
number 2.
Here's the cover.
1, 2.
Breakker kicks out again.
What does Rollins have to do? What can Rollins conceivably do after pedigreeing Breakker through the announce table and then following up with the insurance pedigree inside the ring, but Braun kicked out.
And Rollins has got to be saying to himself, what the hell do I have to do to put this monster away?
If anyone can solve the puzzle that is Braun Breakker,
Here we go.
it's the architect.
Moves are happening.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
And there's Theory.
Oh, no, Austin Theory. Theory's out here. Breakker's tag team partner from the Vision. Theory
Clothesline over the top.
Theory sent right out here in front of us.
Oh, missed.
Shoulder first to the post.
Clothesline.
And now Rollins with a clothesline. Austin Theory trying to save this matchup for his partner, Braun Breakker.
Look at this. There is malice behind each and every one of
And
those
there's
stomps
Paul.
from Rollins. And this could be the
There's
exclamation point.
Wow, Theory again.
The official was over there with Heyman, who drew Chad Patton. Theory just blasted the title off the head of Rollins.
And once again, the Oracle proves
Look
invaluable.
who's here! Look who's here!
Montez
The
Ford.
Profits.
Ford to the
Boom.
outside.
Ford flies, taking out Theory. Theory, the man who took out Joe Hendry last week, and also Montez Ford's
Breakker with a
Angelo
spear.
Dawkins. Spear by Breakker.
Remember, Rollins and Ford appeared to reach some sort of agreement, some sort of understanding.
Then turn around, Breakker.
God.
Cover by Breakker.
1, 2.
Rollins is still in it. Rollins is still in it. How the hell is Rollins in it?
Braun Breakker asking himself that exact same question right now. Montez Ford hit the scene, took out Theory, but they would pay the same price as his partner Angelo Dawkins.
I just.
And then the spear.
Meanwhile, back
Oh,
in
here's
the
a
ring.
wind up. No, super kick.
He just turned Braun Breakker into a human top.
Stomp. Seth's going to end it.
Breakker
Seth's
trying
gonna
roll out
end
of the
it.
ring. Rollins, though, gonna hook the
1,
leg. Paul
2.
Heyman now. Come on, ref. Heyman did it.
Oh, my God.
That damn fool.
Heyman
Paul Heyman
again.
to save the match for Breakker. What are you doing, Heyman? What are you doing?
He's doing what he has to do. He's doing what the Oracle should do. Heyman's protecting his investment.
Yeah, Heyman may want to bring out a life insurance policy right now because Seth Rollins is staring at the Oracle, who's out here gloating.
Now's not the time, Rollins. Now's not the time, Seth.
Yeah, but think about what Heyman has done to Rollins, how he stabbed him in the back.
Seth, you need to finish the job.
Oh, Breakker looks like he rolled out of the ring. No? None.
Seth, turn around.
Oh! Breakker speared Paul!
Paul Heyman speared through the barricade.
Call an ambulance.
Breakker. Call a
Paul Heyman takes some
And
crazy
now Breaker
bumps.
is even more incensed. Breaker seeing
Oh,
Rollins
and he
spear
speared the
into
title.
Rollins had the title, but wait a minute.
Remember
Breaker's
Seth
out.
done that?
He speared
Didn't
the
Seth
title.
do that
Breaker's
with
out. Breaker
the,
speared
or was
the
it Mello that had
championship
like
belt.
the
Then
metal
Rollins
plated vest
was
on
wisely holding
when
around
Breaker
his
speared him?
waist.
Might have been
I think
Mello.
Breaker knocked himself out. And now a
Stop.
Rollins. Now he's definitely out. What a move by
1,
Rollins.
2. Fantastic ending.
What a match.
Fantastic.
What a show.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
There is a reason he is called the architect, that he's the visionary. He wrapped the tag title around his waist, Corey.
Paul Heyman will
Using
not
his
be
shield to
on
prevent
Raw
the
for
spear
at least a
from
week.
Breaker.
Braun Breaker was so irate, the young man was seeing red. He wasn't paying attention to the fact that Rollins was now armed
plenty of
with one of his
shenanigans.
tag team championship belts. Breaker paid the ultimate price. What a win for Rollins, who can put the vision in the rear view mirror.
And now people got to check on Paul Heyman over here, who he hasn't moved since he was speared. Look at the EMTs out here. And this is what
What's
started
up,
it
Stuart?
all. Seth Rollins would hit the stop. Now watch the Oracle Paul Heyman.
Heyman knew exactly what he was doing in this instance, protecting his investment, trying to make sure that the head remained on the snake. Unfortunately, here's where it all went south.
Yep.
Braun Breaker spearing his own Oracle through the barricade.
Hey, look at this.
Blind with rage, Braun Breaker may have knocked himself out there, but just to be sure, the visionary would deliver a stomp and pick up a decisive win over the unpredictable badass.
Corey, that is one of the most cerebral things I have ever seen. Seth Rollins protecting himself from the spear. And what a win for the visionary.
And Montez was out there still.
Strategy, the architect.
And wait a minute, Rollins, he's pointing over toward Montez Ford, who is out here tonight. Apparently, Ford and Rollins have put their differences aside, coming together for a common enemy in the assault on Montez Ford's partner, Angelo Dawkins, last week. Ladies and gentlemen, what a couple of great nights in Italy, and what a weekend. And we want to remind you that professional wrestling is not over on Netflix right now.
Don't go anywhere. You are about to witness the highest of stakes in the world of lucha libre, some of the highest of drama in the world of sports entertainment. We kindly invite you to bear witness to the final chapter in the saga of the El Grande Americano. From Lucha Libre AAA, it's Mask versus Mask on Netflix.
So we have already watched that. Of course, if you have not watched it and you want to watch it, feel free to go and check that out. Phenomenal show. Raw next week is in Paris. Yes, so it'll be at 2 p.m. again, just like today. Bologna is where NXT is tomorrow. So, of course, we'll be live for that then as well on Friday at 2 p.m. But I want to give y'all NXT's rundown really fast. It does show that tomorrow, looks like Tony D'Angelo will be going up against Cam Hendricks. Speed Championship match, Lexus King versus Romeo Moreau. I think it's Moreau is the last name there. Yeah, it is. So those matches will be happening on NXT. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Don't look like nothing else currently. I feel like there's probably plenty more announced. I just don't see it yet. Yeah, there it is. Miles Bourne and Tavion versus Dark State. Yo, Kenny, appreciate the follow. Lizzie Rain versus Zarya tomorrow as well. So phenomenal matches for NXT. We will be back live tomorrow for NXT again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But of course, with that, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight or this afternoon for Monday afternoon Raw. And of course, if y'all see someone in public the rest of the day, make sure you give them a smile, tell them something nice. Kindness does and will save lives. And until tomorrow for NXT Wrestling Community, we're over and out.